So hello everyone. Um, so we had a crash. This was my last save. Um, and unfortunately we crashed after speaking to Desdemona and Carrington. So what I can show you is we have a new job for the railroad, which is to rescue a synth. Des is still friendly.
Operation Jackpot was a success? Oh, thank God. We were running perilously low on supplies.
As you see. Carrington is still giving his missions. Drummer Boy still comes up and talks to us and tells us Tinker's looking for us. And Tinker will still sell stuff to us.
Trust me.
Watch.
Excuse me.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Show me what you got.
Okay, here's what I got.
So as you see, everyone is still friendly. We're all good here. None too happy that it did what it did. My one piece of advice to you is do not start underground undercover. I came in here and, as you know, my way of getting my banished from the Institute is to do mass fusion with the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, that automatically kicks up banished from the Institute, and then it says return to the Institute. It will kick through. Normally it kicks up then defend the castle. Alright, if it doesn't kick up defend the castle, just go and speak to Preston. I had already explained that to you. Unfortunately, because underground undercover had kicked through on me, basically burning cover, Des is trying to send me to talk to Preston. There's no point. The Institute is gone, it's done, it's dusted and all the rest of it. She did then turn around and say to me, she came off with all that and sent me to go and talk to Preston, which would start forming ranks, which is where you can do a Minutemen railroad ending. But that Minutemen railroad ending still means destroying the Brotherhood of Steel and the Institute. So after that I clicked X again to talk to her, and she turned around and says to me, oh, you must be very proud of your Minutemen, our safe houses are bursting at the seams, blah blah, the whole heap. But as you've seen, she is still perfectly friendly. Everyone is still friendly. Glory is, you will have conversations with Des. She will turn around and tell you she misses Glory.
He'll find a new home for them soon enough.
Deacon's record is the best. You could learn a lot from him.
So, you know, Glory is supposed to be dead. So they will, quite a few of them will actually turn around and say to you, I really miss Glory. It's a glitch in the game. The other glitch in the game is do not speak to her for love nor money. Okay? Talking to Pam will actually kick off a war. So don't be talking to Pam. Stay away from Pam. Okay? You will sort of still get jobs and things like that from here. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go over to the castle. I am going to, my son, as we shall call him, is over at the castle, and I'm going to try and move him from the castle to Sanctuary to see if that is actually possible. And then, well, we'll just wrap things up. But as you've seen, the Brotherhood is friendly, the railroad is friendly, and we are about to drop down on top of the main Minutemen place, and they are perfectly friendly as well. So here you are. My castle in this one's a bit, yeah, I prefer my other build.
Did what we had. I'm glad it's over, but I'm glad you're here. I've been tinkering with this laser muscle. I made a few custom modifications to it that I think you might like. Here, take it for a test drive.
When did you cook this up?
Oh, I've been messing with it for quite a while. Nothing was really working until suddenly, it just did. You know how that goes.
Thank you, Sturgis. So,
Hey, General.
Ronnie, is your shop over here for ammo?
The world is so much
There
bigger
he
than
is.
I ever imagined.
Hey, Sean.
I was so worried. I thought I'd never see you again. Is it true? Did you really blow up the Institute? Why would you do that?
They were dangerous, Sean. To everyone in the Commonwealth.
Yeah, that's what Sturgis said. As long as you don't leave me, it'll be okay. You're not gonna leave me, right?
Sean. Where would I go?
I don't know. You're busy and lots of people need you. Just make sure you don't forget about me. Oh, before I forget, Father, he told me to give this to you. I didn't listen to it, so I don't know what it says. But I think it's important.
So, when you do the Brotherhood side, you can actually ask him if he wants to go and live somewhere else with you. Minutemen side, you can't. So, we're gonna try this, and hopefully it'll work. No guarantee. Now, oh yeah, there was one other thing I wanted to do. We'll plant it there. Yeah, we're down to. Ah, perfect. It's assigned now. We're down to 13, so yeah, Sean is on his way to Sanctuary. We're stuck with Sturgis here because there's nothing you can do. He won't even register up. Don't know what that's all about. So I'm going to fast travel up to Sanctuary. As you see, everyone is happy. The Brotherhood are slightly grumpy. The Minutemen, you know, she did actually say, I wish we had been there to help you with it, but you know, good job anyway. Not really much more, you know. As I say, this account is level 57, heading close to level 58, and she's still got Far Harbour and Automatron to do. The reason we actually stopped using this account was because I discovered I had major problems with my microphone. Basically, finally got it all sorted out. It was actually my PlayStation needed taken apart and cleaned. It was causing like major hissy fits with stuff. Basically this is why we stopped with her. This one was my original walkthrough, and I had to wipe out the entire walkthrough because there was episodes that just weren't working whatsoever. You couldn't hear a thing, and had to start a whole brand new walkthrough. But this was the original walkthrough one that I was to go on with. Now I'm just wondering.
The Institute was the right thing to do. With the Institute destroyed, those people don't pose any threat.
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
No problem.
Attack the Institute. We've already wiped out the Institute. That's just that quest should I think it's glitched there on us. What you will actually find, okay? Yes, we did blow up the Institute, but the Institute is not gone completely. Alright? You will actually find Preston will actually come up to you and say to you, we've had a radio call from one of our checkpoints, because we're on the friendly side here. You need to go and check it out. Something about Institute scientists. You will actually go to the checkpoint and find there are Institute scientists who have turned up.
People of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It had to be done.
You'll get no argument from me. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute. lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
How are you doing with all this?
Well, there were a lot of questions I was hoping the Institute could answer. But I've already made it this far without them. I think I'll manage. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
So, yeah, most of your companions are all of your companions are actually pretty cool about it. So as I was saying, there are institute scientists who actually stop at one of your checkpoints and say, look, with nobody else, we didn't know who else to turn to, we've never been up here before, will you help us? They do flat out ask you to help them find somewhere to live. So, as you have the Mercer Safe House, you actually build a settlement for Institute scientists on the friendly side, and they do turn up with synth gorillas, which the cage is now available if you do the friendly ending, and you go into medium cages, you now have the synth gorilla cage. So here we are. We'll build a synth gorilla cage. Well, let's plant it there. I'll do it for now. Yeah. Alright, we have a synth gorilla cage. So that